Hello all! Right, this vlog is coming to you a day late because yesterday I was at a toddler's birthday party, which is something I thought that you only did to people that you don't like, but apparently my family love me and yet I still had to attend. No, honestly, my little niece turned 3 years old yesterday, so it was really fun to see her like playing around and the kids being very loud. And so today we're going to craft the pain away. I have been watching a whole bunch of vlogs and YouTube videos from other Etsy sellers and other people just showing off their like whole process and stuff, and I really like them. They're very fun to have on in the background while I'm crafting and stuff, and there's a lot of inspiration and motivation in watching fellow artists because I work by myself and I'm kind of I do have a lot of like artist friends, but they're not necessarily, apart from Holly the photographer, they're not necessarily making their art their business, and so it can get a bit lonely being like the only little solo entrepreneur in the land. So I'm excited to sort of try and build up my own community by sharing a bit more of how I make my stuff and sharing some ideas and like getting some direct feedback from people who are like, hey, that's cool, or maybe not. Like, please don't be too harsh because my ego is terribly fragile like plaster. Because I'm 85, I actually really enjoy scrapbooking, and I don't know if you probably don't know because my channel has very few subscribers compared to my travel channel. Normally when there's not a global pandemic or World War III starting, I travel around the world and I film it, and I do like weekly vlogs of me in different countries trying to travel the world for as cheap as humanly possible. And when I come back to England and I'm just hanging around, I often like to print out my 1,000,001 photographs that I take, and I put them into these gorgeous scrapbooks, and I take ages crafting the most beautiful detailed things. I you know, hoard all of my like bus tickets and little like wrappers from stuff and everything. The end process is very beautiful and a lovely little memory, so I have my videos and vlogs to look back on as memories, but then I also have these gorgeous scrapbooks. And one of the things that resulted in this scrapbooking hobby is I mass hoard stickers. Yes, I am a 30-year-old with an extreme sticker obsession, and I thought that was stupid. My friend Salwa can 100% confirm this. Anytime we're shopping and I spot stickers, she's like, oh god, we're gonna be here for a while, but I'm like there flicking through making sure I haven't got them yet, and just I spent so much money on them. But when I lived in China, they're so affordable. It's like, you know, 10p or whatever for a whole sheet. So I bought like so many, and I used them all in my scrapbooks, and I've got loads of just different themed ones and stuff, and I thought it was so lovely. It's a useful hobby, that's what I think anyway. But I also, during my vlogs, I do my own little illustrations, and I thought, oh, do you know what, I could turn those little illustrations that I do based on my travels into my own stickers. And I had made a few little stickers before every time someone buys from me in my thank you for shopping with me. So if any customers buy any of my jewelry or any of my gift cards or anything like that, they get a little thank you pack, which is like this, and it has my own design of stickers in there just for free and fun. It's got like little items from my logo and like cookie stickers and pug stickers and things like that. Also, don't look at the absolute mess. I know I need to tidy my studio so bad. So yeah, I've made those stickers before, but I hadn't made like my own like whole range based on a particular theme. And I thought that's something that could be really fun for me to do, and I would actually use them, and then if they turn out really well and enough people like them, I may add them as a product in my Etsy shop and on my website. Possibly, I'm not sure. I don't have a commercial cutter like a crew cut or a silhouette yet because expensive. So I have just been cutting them out by hand. That takes ages. And I've backed up my little like pinky finger. Can you see? I'm such a baby, I know. I actually have a high pain threshold, but look how messed up this pinky is. That's from cutting. Like, it just, the pressure on the scissors of cutting out my stickers. Oh, the trauma. So I managed to find some like really nice vinyl paper online. I'm not sure if this is the best quality sticker paper that I could find. I'm gonna try out like other sellers just to see if I can find some better ones, but I already had a bunch of illustrations that I used in my Ireland vlogs, and then I wanted to add some more, so I drew a couple more and then printed them out onto this vinyl paper. And they're actually transparent stickers, which I thought was really cool because I have my travel notebook slash scrapbook, and I actually really like the sort of fact that it's not perfect. Like, there's lined paper and then you can see whatever's stuck on underneath the stickers through the sticker. I actually quite like that. I think scrapbooks don't need to be perfect. I like them having a bit of like a DIY mess to them.
The service menu is found nowhere in the user manual that they give it to the person who owns the machine. And yet, according to this manual, this menu contains, quote, critical operating parameters for the machine. So what if this machine is breaking all of the time, and you have a franchise owner who's trying to keep their cool details of exactly how it's done. But for now, next time you're at McDonald's and you don't have ice cream, just know that it's not because of lazy employees. It's not because of lack of training. It's because there's an old relationship between
broken up in 4 quadrants with each with their own lights. So we only had the lights on in North Quadrant in the basement, and the rest of the rooms were dark. It was also dark outside by this time, so I'm feeling a little creeped out by being in this old church.
So I really enjoyed the way that these turned out, and they feature kind of some of the main sights and things that really stuck with me from my 2 months hiking through Ireland. And so I've got like the Cliffs of Moher and the Doolin hostel that I stayed, all of the regular sites. We drank so much coffee, so lots of coffee there, lots of tea, lots of like farm animals, because for those of you who don't know, whilst I was there I was woofing, which is volunteering on organic farms, and so I was spending a lot of time with a lot of animals and a lot of dirt and potatoes and mud, and oh, it was absolute dream. I will probably give you a little tour, I guess is the word, of my completed Ireland scrapbook, and probably my other travel scrapbooks when I finish those as well. My Disneyland Paris one is pretty much done, and then I've also, you know, got ones to do for my trip in Greece, Finland, my year-long living in China, like all different places. And again, I just think that it's a calming hobby that I can switch off my brain, listen to my murder podcasts, and stick pretty little stickers on my memories. And yeah, and then they become like these gorgeous keepsakes that are completely unique to you. And I have a crap memory, so this is a really nice way to look back on my time and my adventures and stuff. That's my little update. I'm gonna try and do some more of these kind of vlogs. As I said, I want to try and build a little community, get some feedback and engage with other creative people, and also potential customers. I custom make things based on whatever people want, so being able to talk directly to people and be like, hey, what's missing from the shelves right now? What do you want to see in the world that doesn't exist? Because that's exactly what I want to make. And that's how my jewelry started, that's how my cake toppers started, is that, you know, people couldn't find this stuff, it didn't exist yet, and so I started making things that I wanted to see, and then more people came up to me in the street and was like, where did you get that? And I was like, made it myself. And then Shiny Creations was born. So it might be nice to find out what people are interested in right now, instead of just my own mad brain. And I'd really like to do some more documenting the design process, like, you know, see it from my initial sketches and inspiration right up until a finished product, the marketing of it, the listing of it, all of the behind the scenes stuff that goes into building a little tiny handmade business, just because I find that interesting. and I want to share it. And so if you like the sound of that, you can subscribe. There's a big red button right there, and it will help me know that, yeah, people are actually interested in this stuff, and so do more. I'm gonna do it anyway, even if you guys don't like it. I do what I want. But it would make me feel good to know that there are people actually watching. So let me know what you think, and you can leave comments and likes and shares and all that grand social stuff if you feel like it. If not, nice to see you anyway. Oh yeah, before you go, if you want to see more of the stuff that I make, and if you want to shop with me as well, you can visit my website at www.shinycreations.co.uk, and I'm also on Etsy as Shiny Creations on Etsy. And I also have all of the regular social medias, the TikToks and the Facebooks and the Twitters and the YouTubes and Instagrams and things. The ones that I am most on is Pinterest, YouTube, and I guess I'm tiptoeing into TikTok because I'm trying to be down with the kids as a 30-year-old lady. But I mostly just end up watching Goats of Anarchy on there. If you haven't seen Goats of Anarchy, shout out. Oh my god, if you're having a bad day, just watch some adorable baby goats, like just running around being adorable. It will fill your heart with joy, and I think we all need some joyous baby goats right now with what's going on in the world. Yeah, okay, bye.